Hello everyone, welcome to Toyitos. Welcome back to Toyitos. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. If you're new here, we are so happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit on the notification bell so you'll be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please note the regretful comments. Thanks for watching till I will see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Scenario that is, and Iyabo. I see, like, going on the comment section, I see that a lot of people, I should do this when I get home to be fair, but I'll be very busy when I get home. So I might as well just do that right now. I see that a lot of people, or maybe I should settle home first. Should I? Or I should make it a short video, a pre-recorded one. Honestly, people, I don't know, you're just exactly what you preach against. Mario has an opinion. It doesn't mean Iyabo will do it, or he has an influence over Iyabo's behavior or whatever she does or anything. It is just an opinion. We need to, it's something I can easily advise Iyabo as well. Do your own for God and whatever. But I understand the pain, the hunger that people are expressing. I understand that. But Koyako lead the insult at kini. Oh, so all of a sudden, when there was nobody and Iyabo is receiving attacks left, right, and center, and it was just Mario that came out, all of a sudden it's no longer good. Come on now, we can do better. So you guys go into his comment section and start dishing out rubbish. Stop it. Stop it right there. Because Melonu, when he was going back and forth and, trying to debunk all the lies and everything, Melonu looked on camera right now. It's not fair. He just gave an opinion, and that is it. Because at the end of the day, no, téèyàn bá wò pé o torí pé wọ́n ti hurt èèyàn, wọ́n ti ṣe nǹkan fún yàn, èèyàn máa dijú tán, abiyamọ lèèyàn. Fair enough. It doesn't mean Iyabo will come out, but it only shows that he cares, and it shows a vacuum. That's all. Everybody has an opinion. So he has his. It's not going to compel her to do anything. The fact that he said it doesn't mean anything. Even I told him that if I see Iyabo, Nami go come out for Iyabo herself, I'll be the first to drag her. And I'm saying it to her publicly. I even said, marry anything. I said it, but that's my opinion. What if she does what she knows how to do? Emma Jekama elongate shit. Rubbish ni now. People are now abusing him for what? Naso nabi. Naso na they do. Stop her now. It's not fair. He has an opinion, and he expressed his opinion, and that was it. It doesn't mean it's going to compel her to do anything. No that and no peace. Yo kilon shele gongon. Kini. Tí Iyabo gan bá tan camera tó bá ní pé okay o, òun fẹ́ dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ achanya yẹn. Ẹ má drag Iyabo. I get it. Fans there, you can do whatever. But you see, when people have opinion, allow them express it. Doesn't change anything. Ento noro lo ma mo bo se ma handle. So kilen just went off on him like that. That's not fair. That is not fair. You can say, Mario, stop it. Kiniko, and that's it. That you now start abusing and doing all that nonsense. It's not acceptable. Eye show mozu. Egbe shonle. Eye show shon. In the comment section. Chain nìkan lẹ love IY ni. Iyabo gan mọ̀ pé òun Iyabo máa wo film. Ó máa wo yín ni. Àtẹni tó ń jà, àtẹni tó sọ pé kó jáde, ó máa wo yín ràn ni. She's enjoying her peace, I believe. Peace is paramount. It doesn't mean that you now tear Mario apart. Let's stop here. Àwa ti Mario rè, àwa dúró tán. Àwa dúró tán. Àwa níyà ẹ̀, àwa làǹtí, àwa lẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Mario is the love of my life. On this social media. Lè tí Mario ẹ gbàgbé o. Stop here. Our love of Mario's life á pọ̀ gan, á dúró dédé. Stop here o. Ẹ fi Mario mílẹ̀ o. Our Mario ní sẹ́. Guys, jokes apart, please just let it go. It's no big deal. If he expresses his concern, after all, it's not only Iyabo that is a voice on social media. So come on, yoku no she kan she ibi ton ba ma she de. Kawo ibi ton ma she de now. Now so she might have a big platform and everything. And wọ́n ti ní pé kò mọ̀ ń ṣe. Ó dẹ̀ ti fi sílẹ̀. Ó dẹ̀ ń wòran. Àwọn ton bá ti mọ̀ ń ṣe kan bó ṣe lè dá. Do you understand? But pé Mario wá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, you now want to tear him apart. I'm not going to condone that. That's absolute nonsense. Don't do that. Don't do that. A true Iyabo Ojo fan will not do that to Mario. Because when none of you were there old enough to come out and debunk all the shit and the lies and everything, it was Mario that was standing firm. It was Mario that did what none of you did as the so-called fan. Let's just cut the chase and stop it right there. Emma stop it. Emma appreciates and continue bashi. No, fair enough. I say that but he saw out of the goodness of his own heart and then decided to stand firm. But no, I'm not going to let this lie thrive. I'm not going to allow all this bunch of nuisance to drag this woman. And he did that. He stood firm. He stood firm. So please, doesn't mean that Iyabo will come out. He is only expressing his feelings. And you cannot say that a grown man cannot express himself. If you follow Mario, you will know that he's compassionate about things like this, especially when it comes to grape. Because something a mama pe ton ba ti di pe wọ́n abuse ọmọ kékeré and everything. If you follow him well, you will know that he's passionate about things like that. After all, we're all parents, you know. I chose not to talk about it because I don't even know. I don't know because it's so sad, you know, and things like that gets to me. And after Justice for Mohbad case actually broke a lot of people that could use their platform and you know, to advocate. I'm not going to lie. But after Justice for Mohbad, I decided that no way I'm going to involve myself in any public matter ever again. I mean it. There is no way that I'm going to ever do that again. You know? So, only in Justice for Mohbad, she fún a whole lot of us. So, John to your long. Mario, me, Roboya Kokonu, Mario, mo bo she love Iyabo sha. Ora ipe mo. So, please don't come for Mario. Ká má bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa bára wa jà o. Àwa kan ti rí àti gbé kinní lẹ̀ o, àti lájà mọ́ o, stop ẹ o. Gbogbo wa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa fúnra wa jẹ o. Landlord, come and lock this door, please. Ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa fúnra wa jẹ, ẹ jẹ́ ká stop ẹ. On top waiting now. Wọ́n dẹ̀ dábọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Kí ló dé? I want to say, guy talk, say, make Queen Mother come out, say, one thing, and everything. The double bang. Go down now. Where is the light here? Please help me to hang my jacket. Yeah, I'm good. What do you want for breakfast? And we don't have panini. I could have made you a nice panini sandwich and a hot chocolate. So guys, let's be mindful of the things that we do, honestly, because at the end of the day, we can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. It doesn't mean that in pé nǹkan tó sọ yẹn o, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe máa rí o àbí bákan o. Ṣé you understand? I was so disappointed at a lot of comments that I saw yesterday. Wọ́n dàbò Mario Basbos ni o. I'm not even joking. Wọ́n dàbò gidi gan. And I was wondering, kí ló sọ kò sọ̀rọ̀ jù now? It was just a plea for Iyabo to come out. And you don't agree with that plea, Ninye. Let's keep it moving. Kobo. You know, to not be person way to really care like that. In the one dabo in the comment section, you might not even read your comments and everything, but I saw everything. And I'm like, wow. Now they do for here. You know, so it's not fair. I don't think it's fair on him. Let's at least it's not compelling her to do anything or forcing her to do anything. It was just an appeal to Iyabo. Just an appeal. And you know what? As much as I do not agree with him, I never bashed him or say, why did you do that? I just said, look, people no go accept what you talk. I do not agree with you. And that was about it. You know, I don't have to like put him down and start saying, no, don't do that. You know, he's 100% for Iyabo and he wouldn't want to put her in harm's way. And him telling her to at least lend her voice is just to appeal to her because the vacuum that our absence has left, you know, connection builder. So the space, voice Iyabo to live in the room, obvious, you know, honestly, because we all know if Iyabo jumps on it, and a lot of haters will be like, oh, who is Iyabo Joe? And the haters, you know yourself. Some of you are my friends, and I'm going to say this: know this and know peace. Iyabo na voice. Aye yo, lórí case yi. And any other case, still bashel, yoni. And since you guys are happy that she since you guys are happy that she's absent, you people should do it. What is the ultimatum pe ko de gbodo dun? O na de nwo, o ni family e. Abi, o ti ni grandma, mo no ni grandma, o ti di grandma. Tí ṣe ò bá ka lára tọ́mọ bá yàgbẹ́ tó bá ṣu tó bá tọ̀ kó change nappy tí ò bá ríṣẹ́ ṣe as a grandmother tí ò bá ríṣẹ́ ṣe kó brush wig Priscilla ó máa ṣàrí nǹkan kan ṣe kí Priscilla jáde kó sì máa ṣe Gen Z body mother bọ̀ kí Iyabo jókòó sílé kó máa tọ́jú Rakim. That's all she needs to do now. We don't want to see her do anything. She should just continue to be the slayest grandmother and be taking care of her grandchild. Otiton. Oton. That is what we want to see. That is what we want to hear. Because èyí tó ṣe àforísùn ní ṣe làwọn èèyàn wọ́n ti fi sùn. And the backlash touch not just her. Even my bros, Oga Polo, he chop cane. Ìyá oníyà tó ti kú, ìyá jẹgbá. Ọmọ tí ò tí wá sáyé, kó tó bí Rakim, ìtọ́chàn. Àná wá, ó tọ́ ṣí ẹ̀. Ta la fẹ́ sọ, tó surround Iyabo tí ò jẹgbá. Lórí inú rí yín ò ní bá tòde jẹ́ o. That's all I will say. And please, if you see an ardent fan or a strong supporter of Iyabo that has appealed to her and you don't like it or it doesn't sit well with you, it doesn't mean you will start bashing that person. That is not nice. It is just an opinion. It doesn't mean they are going to compel her to do anything. It simply means they are appealing to her and they feel that she can do it, and they feel that there is a space or a vacuum somewhere that needed to be filled up. That's all it means. Nothing more, nothing less. And Mario can ṣe èèyàn tó yẹ kí àwọn èèyàn ta sí as such. Express your opinion or disdain or whatever. But that should be about it. That you now start dragging him. Don't do that too. Because he was there when nobody was. And that's the honest truth. He was there. He stood firm. He stood firm. You cannot take that away from him. Even me, as a blogger, as a kini, mélòó ni mo post, mélòó ni mo sọ. Do you understand? Because I just felt that social media, because I've been in the game for so long, like you see that I don't stress myself about anything whatsoever. Being on boomy, being on shikini. So if they're dragging anybody, it doesn't really bother me because I just feel that to waste the time or shut up. Till by this we continue. Now you get time where you won't waste. Me, I no get time to fight. I no get the energy to fight anybody. Mo kò lè ṣe ke ebu here and there. Kin pe yan ni kini kan àbí kin kan bupe abori eburu àbí kini kan. One time, ó ti tán. But I will now start dragging issues. Nobody has time for that. Ayé 2025 lawa. 2025 lawa nsin ayé ò ráyè gbogbo yẹn mọ́. And at a point in your life, you outgrow some certain behaviors. I've outgrown social media wahala. Honestly, I have outgrown it. So, hence the reason you see that I don't involve myself in any drama anymore. Only thing about your man, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just felt that, quarter to 50 lama wa yi. So that age thing also has done something for me. And then me working out as well. Today, everybody be taunting boom, me respond. They will be Oosha. Someone actually on TikTok, I joined someone's live. Me, I didn't even know that they know me. Sure you get. So I joined that person's live, and I was very cordial and jovial and everything. So the person was like, sorry o, ẹ má bínú. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé the same Oosha tá máa ń wò lórí Facebook ni mo ní kò pé méjì èmi kan náà ni. Méjì ò kí ń jáṣà. Ń pè mí náà ni. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín? Mo ní bí ti báwo. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi bí ti báwo? Lady yẹn wá ní, Oosha, ẹ ti quiet gan. Mo ní mi kì í ṣe ní wàhálà náà tẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn náà máa ń tọwọ́ bọ̀ mí lẹ́nu. Ó ní no, òun mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ Oosha Facebook àbẹ́lòmíì ni. Mo ní èmi náà ni. Mi pé méjì. The person was so shocked the way I was playing and money. Ṣé kí má ṣe wá jàgídíjàgan ṣe like any. Money besides, even on Facebook, I only talk or respond, if like I'm being pushed to the wall, that I just want to blog and just do my thing and that was it. So it was funny. I found it really funny, but the lady was actually, I could feel how shocked she was that, Mutiwa quiet, Mutishe and everything. Money, well, as you age, you mature. Some people do, but I think that maturity has set in, and I take life easy now. That's the reason why you won't see me babu mi láti dollar. Àfi tí n bá kàn wọ́n pé jẹ́ n gbé wèrè yìí lẹ́nu jókòó jàporó díẹ̀. So ẹyọ kan tí n bá fún ẹ jẹ, wàá mú mi sí, wàá dẹ̀ máa bẹ́ mi jà for a year, màá dẹ̀ máa rẹ́rìn. So nǹkan tí mo feel nìyẹn, I've outgrown social media drama, and it feels good. It feels really good, because it's not worth it. I wish I had known this way before now, but it's never too late. It's not worth it at all. My peace of mind, like I'm guiding it jealously. You have no idea. If any friend, any acquaintance anybody, I repeat, anybody, go back your family. I don't want to care how close you are to me. If you are going to disturb my peace, anything that will disturb this peace of mind, I will block and delete. And I will not hate you, but I will block your existence and delete you. To Obama and Nimilara, anything to Obama and Nimilara, block and delete me. So I'm loving that piece for Iyabo. And I wouldn't even be in the position to advise her to come and do anything. As gory, as sad as this case is, sometimes you have to think about your own peace of mind too. No matter how good you are, no matter how good you are, you get to a certain stage in life that you prioritize your peace of mind. Very, very important. So guys, Mario was just appealing to Iyabo Ojo. It doesn't mean or want to put her in harm's way in any shape or form. Watch, assuming Iyabo had involved herself in this case, you see a lot of miscreants. When I say a lot of miscreants, that is when they want to talk to. E.g. rattles. E.g. Somolori buruku that will on their ring lights morning, afternoon, and night. The minute they see Iyabo, they want to trend on it. Do you understand? But now that she's not talking, they decided to stay back. Watch. Let's assume Iyabo decide to take it on. You will see what would happen. They'll start jumping up and down social media like headless chicken. Morning, afternoon, and night. So, I beg. It's not because of what people would say, but because I feel personally that she deserves her own peace of mind. Gbogbo ìjà kọ́ lèèyàn máa ń jà. Ọlọ́run á tẹ ọmọ tó kú sáfẹ́fẹ́ rere. I hope Achanya gets justice. I hope that, because in the first place, the people that messed this girl up, the father and the son, why were they released? What was the police doing? Why did the judge grant them bail? Those are the things that we should be asking. We cannot take to our social media and create more awareness. The more, the merrier. But leave Iyabo Ojo out of it. And any other upcoming case, because this won't be the last. And the story of rape and molestation and all of these things, I avoid it. I honestly do. Because if you're not... I'll tell you, I was telling Mario yesterday, I told him that 90% of girls that grew up in that Nigeria, 90%, especially those people that lives in the village and all, even Lagos is worse than Lagos. Because I remember, I grew up in the trenches, and I remember, like, there are some boys in the neighborhood. It is actually a thing where, because I was still very, very young, but you hear these things, yeah? It's a thing for them in the neighborhood that if then great person, then go on disgrace that person. Then they plan them. If you live in Lagos, especially in the trenches, you know what I'm talking about. So that tobati great penny yeton, one ma pass uruku around. Oh, ma pass uruku around. Especially what to fine girl to shako, to for boys at the shako. Then you come on well for Lagos. I don't know if they still do it now, But it common very well, na common practice. I said to Mario yesterday, until the government can hold accountable for things like this. They need to pass a bill. They need to create a law. Anybody, either kò jẹ́ pé ọmọdé náà grape o, àbágbàlagbà o, àbí wọn anybody kó fún wọn ní death sentence. Tó bá ti ní harsh punishment, you see it will reduce. It will reduce. But because the law itself does not protect victims of rape, and that is the reason why you would have people still go through that. It is an everlasting trauma, no matter how strong you are, no matter how life has changed for you or you're living good and everything like that, you will remember. Do you know how many young children, I will see some cases where 2 years old, kidney 2 years old, as in, it is painful. It is really, really painful that things like this in 2025 is still happening and there is no strict law to govern or protect victims. It is sad. Honestly. So, obviously, with the case of this girl, I know for a fact, you all know how Iyabo works. She will make sure people are held accountable. Accountability is very important. Do you understand? But with justice for Mohbad, how many celebrities? And I love the fact that men are now speaking up. They're taking to their social media handles to talk about it, to seek justice for this young girl. It is good. Let others do it too. So, if you're listening and if you have a platform and you can raise awareness or create awareness for this young girl, do so. Do so. Pick her up from Ibiti Yaboti Fisile, you know. Because at the end of the day, you don't know if it will come back to Onta. Uno ma avoid the one or two things. That's on period. Itashi to ṣe báyìí tó lọ báyìí tí n bá tún ṣe lé báwo ni kí ni mo expect, you know. Sometimes some people do things out of the goodness of their hearts, and at the end of the day, if they're paid back with evil, it will cause a problem. They will not want to involve themselves, especially in social media matters. Again, look at the case of that boy, DJ Splash. Look at what he did. Is that even not enough? Is that not enough? So you see, she has a lot to deal with right now. She has a business, she has a grandchild, you know, and she has a body, mind, and soul to take care of. So, no, I do not agree with Mario's take. However, I just feel that he's been a good human, he's been a good person, an individual, by asking, not compelling, asking Iyabo to please not think about the naysayers or what haters did or didn't do and what have you, or the bashing or the dragging. As a parent, as a man that is compassionate about things like that, he just felt the need to obviously seek Iyabo's attention on the case. So he doesn't deserve to be abused. He doesn't deserve to be dragged. He doesn't deserve none of that. It's just an opinion from him. So guys, a soft pedal. Because criminal ni gbogbo yin. Mo ń wò yín yìí tí Iyabo gan bá fọ́n gbogbo ẹ má drag Iyabo. kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan this social media now. I know they take am easy on anybody o. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín o. Ẹ ṣọ́ ara yín. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká fà kó gùn o. So guys, so please guys, leave Mario. Leave her for us. Leave Mario for us. Ẹ ṣé. Ẹ má bá wa bú. Ó ti tó. Kò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Kò mọ̀ mọ́. Arabiamọ ló ta. Òun náà mọ̀ mọ́. Arabiamọ ló ta Mario. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Ẹ bá fi lẹ̀ o. May I leave my baby alone. Mario Nise, you're doing well. And God bless you for everything. God bless everybody for standing firm for Iyabo as well. Because I know, if not for love, you will not, you are protecting and looking out for Iyabo's interest also. So, and like I said, I wouldn't advise her, or even, I've told her personally that we must not see you. And that's it. That's it. You know. Of course, Adiola Eyewumi, exactly. That's what I said too. You know, so Nigerians don't deserve a good person. Let me just put it that way. Or a selfless person. Nigerians don't deserve such a person. So, because at the end of the day, whatever good that you've done, they will still use it against you. So, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, guys, like I said, you outgrow some certain behaviors. Toyin Folusho, àléyàn kan wá appeal ni. Ẹ ṣe burú báyìí. Mario is not holding Iyabo. He was just appealing to Iyabo. And he has said he won't do it again. Mudeti àwa lovers Mario ti wá bẹ̀ yín ayé pé ẹ má bínú kò mọ̀ mọ́. And honestly, personally, if I were in Mario's position, I wouldn't be apologetic about it because it's my feelings, it's my opinion. I wouldn't be apologetic about it. I just feel that, okay, this lady, if she involves herself, you know, it will go far and blah, blah, blah. So, it's a big deal. Honestly, it's no big deal. It's done well for himself. It's creating awareness. It just feels that, at least if Iyabo is involved, that things might shift, you know, because she's always, how do I put it? She's always working at a high pace, wants to get shits done and everything like that, you know? So, it's a big deal. And really, you and I know that is how Iyabo works. And I give her flowers. She's done well for herself. So if someone is saying that, oh, Iyabo, we need you on this and that, that's because they feel the vacuum. They feel the emptiness. So allow that to thrive. It's no big deal. The fact that he said it doesn't mean that it will happen. That's what I want you to know. The fact that Mario said it does not mean it will happen. So there's no kini eburu o e de sáré dàbò Mario beyin ti e wo ṣe fún rárá stop e o ya Iyabo come and do achanya ṣé mo gba achanya sha ni wetin una go do for me ba jade ni Iyabo we need you on this please join. Does that mean that Iyabo will come out? No. It might take it easy on people. Wo ṣe fún Mario rárá ẹ sáré dàbò ti ẹ wo gbogbo ẹ burú léèyàn ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ dàbò di mi bẹ́ẹ̀ kò dá o ẹ take it easy. Alake Williams, stop it. Why will you shake me for Mario? Stop it. He hasn't done anything of Ekpe. The fact that he called Iyabo doesn't mean he deserves Ekpe. Stop it. Me una stop him. Me ma dabo Mario. Ejo agbára le. Iṣan ló pa Bruce Lee. Ẹ gbàgbára le, yan lágbára. Ẹ gbé agbára le. wọ́n lè dàbò Mario mo lè sọ fún ẹ mo sọ àwọn pípù yìí ẹ̀jẹ̀ lójú bíi tabasha lọ tí àbọ̀ gan bá ṣe tó bá ṣe yánmayànmá tó bá tán láìbù àwọn pípù yìí máa dàbò Iyabo mo sọ mo ní Iyabo gan lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ lórí mọ́tà yìí ẹsẹ̀ gbà yọ̀dọ̀ mo ní Iyabo lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ lójú bíi tabasha ẹ̀rùn jùpá ẹ̀lẹ́jú pa ẹ̀kálá kódà ó ẹ take it easy ẹ máa take it easy díẹ̀díẹ̀ ẹ kàn lè sọ kékeré ẹ kò mí ìgbé ẹ máa bú àwọn kọ́mẹ̀ntì ẹ nasty kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ wọlá ọjọ́ kan ẹ stop ẹ kò ṣáà ń ṣe pé ó ṣe mistake àbó ó slip up àbó ṣe kinní kan ẹ sáré wọn ní padà lẹ́yìn yìí ẹ jọ̀wọ́ ẹ stop ẹ o. And Mario is one thing. I've studied him. He's not the type that lives for social media validation. He says things how he sees. You need to get to know him well to know how he operates. He says things how he sees it. And, we all have to understand how each and every one of us behave. You cannot tell me, you cannot influence me. You cannot tell me anything. Nǹkan tí n bá máa ṣe tinú mi ni mo máa ṣe. Mi dẹ̀ tí rí bàbá ńlá bàbá ẹni tó máa stop me. Àfi tí n bá kàn fẹ́ please ẹ pé wo ṣàkóṣì lọ. Anything outside of that, ọmọ tinú mi ni màá ṣe o. Mi dẹ̀ tí mọ ẹni tó máa stop me. Mi ò kí ń ṣe video go live ní gbogbo ìgbà àbí apart from my workout because that's the only thing. Even as a friend, that's the reason why I cut a lot of people off. Tó bá máa bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, tó bá ti lè sọ̀rọ̀ health and fitness, conversation wa ò lè ju 5 minutes lọ. Tí n bá wá love ẹ tó bá wọ 30 minutes. That's because obviously you are my close friend. But in conversation yẹn, I will still talk about my weight loss journey. I will still talk about my workout today. I will still talk about it. Tó bá ti mọ̀ pé already àti listen sí irú conversation tí mo fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní, má pè fóònù mi. Gaskia, Koli. So you see, we are all different, and please allow Mario to breathe. He's just doing his thing how he knows how, and he's again a very passionate person when it comes to rape cases, and he's more passionate about children than you think, or women. Let me just put it that way. So you cannot fault him for asking that Iyabo joins in on it because, if he wasn't abroad, I'm sure the Mario Mati law lead the protest. No, he is not. Don't misconstrue his intention. Like I said, Oluwafunmilayo Akolo, do not misconstrue his intention. He is not setting her up for drugs. He is just appealing. It was just an opinion. And which is not accepted. Agreed. We know that he gets a message. And he felt that because of what people would say, why can't we just do things out of the goodness of our hearts and ignore the naysayers? Which I sort of agree with him on one side. On the other side, when you look at the things that has been done to Iyabo, you wouldn't advise Iyabo to come out for anybody anymore. Do you understand? Even if she's going to do anything, it will be low-key. It will be low-key. If at all she choosing from the goodness of her own heart, it will be low-key and it wouldn't be anything public. I would advise against it. I wouldn't even... Was there a second video? Was there a second video? I'm unaware of the second video, but even at that, I take a chill pill. It's not that deep. It is not that deep. Honestly, it is not that deep. So, Emma Binusi Mario Ejebure. Awolugbebe. I understand. I honestly and genuinely understand where everybody was coming from. I understand it. I understand completely. But he also has a valid reason or opinion as well. Okay, second video, third video, Emma Bino, just let it go, you know. And you know he's not a bad person, so he did that out of out of compassion and kinini. So it's not because he wanted Iyabo to be dragged or anything like that. He just did that just because he feels that Iyabo's voice is needed. And that just tells you something, honestly. That tells you that when you do things and you feel underappreciated, when shit like this now happens, then people start missing you. They feel your absence. They will know. Do you get? So, on that note, guys, again, Mario did not send me. As a matter of fact, if he vexed for me, say anything, but I'm going to say this. He did not set Iyabo up for drags. He just appealed to Iyabo, and I think he did the right thing. A reasonable person should do. It doesn't mean that would be accepted. The fact that we don't like or you don't like, I don't agree with what he said, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to now start getting angry. Angry for what? I will tell you, okay, I don't agree with you based on this reason, that reason, and that's just it. That's just it, and you can do that too. We can all agree to disagree. If someone makes a mistake one time, you mean to tell me that, okay, you're just going to throw all of the good things he's done away? And that's what's affecting a lot of us. We easily forget about the good things that people have done for us, and then we just pick on the little mistakes or slip-ups, and we just bank on that. That's not how I see things. That's not how I roll. I would think about the good things that you've done before I think about your mistake. And that's the kind of person I am. We are all different. I understand and I agree. But he doesn't deserve the kind of abuse. Abuse. You know, he doesn't deserve it at all. So guys, let's watch out. Emma Bino once again. And if they vex, see Iyabo bawa ton live video nko. Abi Iyabo get involved. Kile ma ṣe ẹ ma lọ no Iyabo. Mo ka comment kan ó dùn bí orí phone yìí ni. Mo screenshot ẹ, mo lè ṣe short video lé lórí. Ẹnìkan dìídì sọ ni. Ó ní tán bá bí Iyabo dà. Ó tag Iyabo, ó ní tán bá bí dà. Ipe kó jáde. Kó sọ ha. Number 1, òun máa kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ látorí Iyabo. Òun máa drag ẹ̀. Òun máa ṣe gbà. Òun máa ṣàwò pé I do not want to see you, Queen Mother. It's like you don't have a peace of mind, Abi. You want to truncate it. Kíní kan ó ṣá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Mo rẹ́rìn mo ní Iyabo gan lọ́wọ́ àwa yìí tó bá dùn. Àwọn fans yẹ. Then go show you shege. You know, because I feel that a lot of people were traumatized from the dragging and everything, because it was too much. It was too much. We have to agree that it was really much. So, yes. But any which way, such is life. I have to go now because I need to get some work done. I need to do stuffs online. So nice chatting with you. Nice chatting with you guys. Go and watch my video. I raced with my daughter. I won that race. Anyway, guys, until I come your way next time, ẹ má bínú sí Mario, ẹ má fi Mario sílẹ̀. the love of my life. Mario. Mario. Oh God. Sórí àwọn fans yẹn, wọ́n bá fa kórópọ̀n ẹ̀, ó máa fọ́. Ó mọ bóyá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ìkànnì yìí. Wọ́n ṣe ń wò ṣe fún yàn. Àwọn náà máa ládé gun wá tún ládé ògùn. Kò wá fọ́ǹbù lásán. Wèrè gan lèmi gan máa fi ń pọ̀ tiẹ̀ ńgbà mí. Wèrè la fi ń wo wèrè. Ẹ̀yin ará social media ẹ̀ kí n ṣe èèyàn ọlọ́. Ẹ máa ní pé fáànì yín. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa tún dráàgì èèyàn kódà o. Ní tí mo fi rẹ́ ni yóò fọ̀ ní ọlọ́. Kódà o. Ẹ bá sọ pé kiri tí ó wà ní ṣe pólúwẹ̀ gan chókò ni. Nǹkan tó bá ti fojú mi rí. Ó ga fún yín o. Ọlọ́. Ọmọ wa náà ni ẹ máa fi ilẹ̀. Ẹ máa fi Mario lẹ̀ ni ọmọ wa ni ṣé ẹ máa ná ọmọ ni àbí àmọ́ òkè ń gbẹ́kun ọmọ ẹ kó má tàtí wéré kọ́mẹ̀ntì kan sí. Ṣẹ̀rọ àwọn ará Instagram ẹnìkan post ó dàgé ṣọ́dọ̀ cutie juice ni mo dẹ̀ tí fẹ́ máa lọ ẹnìkan post síbẹ̀ pé ó post kìíní yẹn pé àbí àmọ́ òkè ń gbẹ́kun ọmọ ẹ kó má tàtí wéré àbí kìíní kan. Oh yeah, I do. Ẹni pé àbí àmọ́ òkè ń gbọ́ ẹkún ọmọ ẹ kó má tàtí wéré and all of that. So wọ́n ní ẹkún wo wọ́n ti àṣàkẹ́ làwa lọ́wọ́ ta wà yìí wọ́n ti gé wa létí lọ Ìyábọ̀ ò gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ ẹkún àti ẹ̀ ti fi àti lo kíní sound blocking kíní láti fi block etí Ìyábọ̀ kò ní gbọ́ sound kankan débi tó máa gbọ́ pẹ́kun ọmọ kan ń ké àbọ̀ ọmọ kan ń sun kò sí ọmọ kankan tó ń ké àbí ọmọ kankan ò gbọ́ ẹkún ọmọ kankan wọ́n ti gé Ìyábọ̀ létí lọ kò gbọ́ náà tán you know. So yeah, guys, just be good at whatever you do, you know, and stay focused. Ọlọ́run máa ṣọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa. Ọlọ́run máa ṣọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa. Like I said, the only solution to this is if soundproof, God bless you, that's the word. The only solution òun ni kàn pass bill ẹni tán bá ti gbámú pó grape ọmọ lọ́mọ death by hanging or firing squad ó ti tán kò no story ẹ máa rí pé crime rate máa reduce yẹn máa reduce gidi gan so yeah. Olúfúnkẹ́, thank you for the love, thank you for love, we all love him, so thank you. Kò ní ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ kò mọ̀ mọ̀ àti bẹ̀yìn ẹ̀yin ayé àti bẹ̀yìn ẹ̀yin nu ọlọ́run nu àti bẹ̀yìn ìwà ni we love him he should leave our queen mother àti bẹ̀yìn ẹ̀jẹ̀bùrẹ́ àwọn olùgbẹ́bẹ̀ ẹ fi Mario lẹ̀ àti bá bẹ̀bẹ̀ ọmọ wa náà ni kò sí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe you know. So anyway, thank you guys for watching and have a wonderful day ahead. If I feel the need, keep an eye on my short videos. It's just that I'm off today also, and I felt the need to talk about this. So, ẹ ṣáà má bínú, ẹ má bínú. Mario money, kò mọ money. Ẹ má bínú. Ẹ já keep it as that. Let's continue to support the Mario concept. You know, he's our baby, and we will support him any day, anytime. So, thank you guys. Until I come your way next time, have a good day. Bye.